Show with Kelsey Lee Kate. I am so happy that you're here with me. And my guess is, if you're seeing this part right now, you're on the replay. So as folks join in the live stream, I'm just going to start playing for a bit, and then I will share a little bit more about what we're doing tonight. Hello, I've seen many friends enter in my chat here, and I want to welcome a whole bunch of folks. In fact, I see some new faces as well. And my guess is probably some of you have come and met me through a live stream I did with a friend earlier on Monday with Jason Lux. So if that's the case, let me know in the chat. It'd be really fun to be able to welcome you. And if this is our first time meeting or second, my name is Kelsey Lee Kate, and I do a live stream every Thursday night, or nearly every, and we meet at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We just hang out, and we do music together, and really what I love to do is to provide a space for us, a space for you and for me to be creative and to sometimes just take a breath in our week where we are so busy in a typical work week setting, and we get to Thursday night and we just need to take a breath because so much has happened. And sometimes it's helpful just to have a little interval of time to breathe and reconnect with who we are, with what we're passionate about. Sometimes folks say that they love to use this time as an opportunity to journal and to be able to process and think about how the week went and to be reflective. And so I just want you to know, if you're new, that's largely what I love to do. And sometimes I don't talk as much. So other times I have things that I want to share, but typically it's just some nice, relaxing music. And I love to interact with you in the chat. So whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube or Twitch, I'm so happy that you're here. And I want to encourage you, if you want to stay connected with me, a great way to do that is to go to my website, sign up for my newsletter, and I'm on all the social media as well, and I really love interaction. So if you are one of those folks that like to follow and comment, I would love that, and I would love to follow you back. So with that being said, I want to welcome Nancy Something. Hi. Hi, love you, Nancy. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. And Doug in the chat. And I see, I'm going to pronounce your name, Wew. I see W-E-W. Spell it out. Let me know in the chat how you pronounce that. W-E-W. Hi, good to see you. And my guess, if you're saying yeah, is you found me through Jason's live stream. So if that's the case, awesome. So happy you're here. Hi, Zach. Hey, friend. Good to see you. Hey, Dan and Leanne. Love to you guys. Such a pleasure always having you with me, and I love sharing the music. So thank you always for your encouragement. Hi, JB Keys 88. So good to see you. Thank you for hanging with me. Always wonderful having you. And hi, Trudy. Sending you a kiss. Hi, friend. Glad you're here. Glad you like the full view, Nancy. Actually, Jason inspired me this last week because a lot of friends that watched said they loved seeing the full view. And so I guess if we're wanting either the view of the face or the keyboard, largely you're here for the music. So I want to give you the ability to see the keys. So let me know if you're a regular what you think of this camera view this week. Oh, and JB Keys, you say you also muted the Thursday night football game to listen. Wow. Well, I feel honored. Thank you very much for hanging and for listening. And I'm just going to double, triple, quadruple check that everything's working on my Facebook profile. Hey, Sandy, good to see you. And Bill and Sandy both. Okay. I think we are good. Awesome, so I'm gonna make sure this is set. This is great. I love it when technology works. It's refreshing. Doesn't always, but it is very nice when it works. Let me know in the chat or in the comments if you're watching on the replay, how do you feel about technology? Do you love it? Does it work well for you? Do you not love it so much? And if so, if you enjoy it, what has worked for you? Let me know any tips that you found, or even YouTube channels that you like that have given you help and tips. I am all ears for ways to be able to learn. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to start out, I suppose continue, because I've been playing. I want to play, share an improv with you that I was thinking about in honor of Veterans Day. I think this makes perfect sense to start tonight's stream off with honoring our veterans that have served. I have family members, dear family members and friends who have served in the U.S. forces. I just want to say thank you so much for your service, and I love you, and I cannot even begin to imagine your sacrifice, what you spent, your time and your energy and your heart, and so many stories that you can never tell. I was reading some Facebook posts today from friends and also sons, actually, as well. It was a very moving post I read where he was sharing his father's story. And they talk about sometimes how some of these people who go through crazy situations, crazy stories, can never actually talk about it. And so that's a lot of pain, a lot of memory that's bottled up and maybe not even communicated, but it's there. And I just want you to know, if that's you, I am just so grateful for your sacrifice. Thank you for all that you've invested. And we cannot begin to explain how much we appreciate you. And my prayer for you is that you are feeling peaceful, that you are feeling full of hope and vision. There's so much to be grateful for and to be celebrating and to grow, and also to help other people have maybe a different life perspective. So also, we need your voice. We need you to speak out and to share maybe not some of those stories that you don't want to recount, but what are those lessons that you've learned? And what are those things that have really influenced and inspired you in your time? And also, there are many ways to serve our country, many ways to serve each other. I suppose you could say many of us are veterans of many different sources of serving. And if you're feeling chatty tonight or later in the comments, I would encourage you to share your experience with, if you know somebody, because I would just love to have that theme of honoring our veterans. If there's someone that you know or love who has served, or if you yourself have served, please let me know in the chat, and I would love to read them out tonight, throughout the night as we go, and honor you or honor your family. All right. So I just want to play something, and it's untitled, but I would say it's an improvisation that came to me, that occurred to me as a result of pondering these things tonight. And I was kind of playing a little bit with it earlier, and I'm going to take a little bit more of a different spin on it too. Maybe it'd be interesting to name a song like that. Purple Heart. I don't know. Just pondering that. Just between you and me. Whoever's listening. Gosh. I think that would be a really interesting thing to consider. I was seeing pictures of some of the photos that I've looked at the last couple days, and particularly today. A lot has been posted for Veterans Day. And I've seen lots of folks coming in and out of the chat or in the live stream. So welcome if you're just popping in. So glad that you're here with me to enjoy an hour of relaxing piano music. And really, this hour is for us. It's for you and for me. And the premise behind starting a live stream back in June 2020 was I wanted to just have a way to connect with people. Because I was missing performing in public, and so I was thinking it'd be really fun to start actually doing that. But a lot of times when people are sharing music online, it's just a window, you know? And what I really hope to do with this is to be able to open up an opportunity to turn that window into a mirror and think. I want you to think on the other side, how am I wired? How am I creative? What am I gifted to do? And I hope that each time that we gather, that you're inspired to do something that either scares you, that you've been putting off for whatever reason, creatively speaking. We're talking about something that you are innately created to do. And I want to keep it broad because some people like to try to put creativity in a box. But you know what? I believe organization is a huge creative gift. Someone can see a situation and help assist it out. I've been looking at some YouTube channels lately for ways to be able to simplify life, and I'm not a minimalist. I could never be one. I'm sorry. I just can't. But to be able to appreciate the systems that people think of, that is a whole nother beautiful creative realm. And of course, there's those that are painters, artists of so many different sorts, macrame, pottery. There's a lot of creative friends I have that like to turn on the live stream as they're doing their work as well. So I love that. But just know, whatever you do, there's a place for you here, even if it's just to enjoy some music and some inspiration and maybe just a little breath of fresh air from a busy week. So that's why I chose Thursday night, because it seemed like a good time right before the weekend, but it's not Friday night because we like movie nights on Friday nights. We like to relax. But it's a nice way to be able to have flow. And that's really what I do. I don't perform as much on these nights. Sometimes I'll throw some songs in there, but I just love to flow. And in that flowing idea, I want to take Lauren Daigle's song, Hold On To Me. Let me know in the chat or the comments, do you know this song by Lauren Daigle? It's real good. that was called Hold On To Me by Lauren Daigle. And gosh, I love the music video for that one too. So fun. In fact, speaking of music videos, I may or may not be in the process of finishing one. You guys, I'm so excited. I've never actually published an official music video before, but we shot at this beautiful house in Woodinville, and then we at this beautiful piano, and then we shot at another location. I'll keep it secret for now because it's more fun, but somewhere in Seattle, and I get to feature a dear artist friend of mine. In fact, you might say I'm featuring two, depending on how you look at it. So I am really excited to share it with you. And before that video even comes out, I have another fun little announcement, which is, drum roll, I can't do drums. Anyway, next Friday, so a week from tomorrow, the 19th, I'm going to be releasing 6 singles for Christmas time. And I'm so excited, you guys, because I have been holding on to some of these Christmas arrangements for years and years, and I'm finally releasing them. And there will be 6 of them. And stay tuned on social media. And if you want also to stay in touch and you're not so much into the social stuff, go to my website, kelseyleemusic.com, and I'll put it in the chat here, and sign up for my newsletter because you don't want to miss out on getting the ability to pre-save this music. And what's cool about pre-saving it, and this is for Spotify, for those Spotify users, when you pre-save the music, it does 2 things. One, you get to have it automatically added to your library, so you don't even have to worry about trying to remember what day I release music. And you're also helping me out because not just pre-save, but also follow me on Spotify. But you're gonna help me out immensely with being able to have Spotify learn that people are saving my music, so they will be able to continue sharing my music with other people. They have algorithmic playlists where the computers, basically the tech system, looks at how many people are sharing my music, and so then they see that and they go, oh, I'm gonna share this with more people. And so anyhow, if you are interested to help me out, and that would be so meaningful, just sign up for my newsletter on my website. Here, I'll pop it in the chat so that I don't forget later, because I definitely will. Kelsey Lee, that's my first and middle name. Anyone wonder why it's Kelsey Lee Music? Well, before I got married, Lee's my middle name, yes. And I wanted a business name that would stick, so that's why. Pure and simple, Kelsey Lee Kate, and it's just stuck. So I'm actually almost more comfortable and familiar with people calling me Kelsey Lee Kate than Kelsey Kate. How weird is that? Anyway, hi Masa, great to see you, friend, all the way from Japan. Hope you're doing well tonight, or this afternoon, right? Remind me, what time is it over there? I don't even recall. Is anyone else confused ever with time zones, or is it just me? Might just be me. Here, is that better? Sorry, I didn't realize how bright that light bulb was. Oh yeah, that's better. It's like more in the distance. And hey, if you're interested in having a different color behind me of the light, throw the color in the chat, because I got this cool color wheel, and I mentioned this in the live stream with Jason a couple nights ago. And so some people were saying that was really fun in the chat. So this is your opportunity. Throw out a color name and I'd be happy to switch it behind me if you want. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to share this Christmas music with you guys. I will refrain for now from playing these arrangements yet, but it is going to be really fun. Hi, Linda. Good to see you, friend. Hope you are doing well. Oh, man. Just means so much that you're all with me. Okay, I'm going to play, just for fun, I'm going to play Poema, and this is the title track from my album, Poema, Stories from the Piano. And this song right here is the very, very one that's going to be in this music video coming up soon here. And it could be that my newsletter subscribers just might get a little sneak peek, maybe a little preview of it, just saying, so there's another reason to subscribe. Hi, Amelia. I give you poema? Well, yeah. I'm not going to talk as much tonight about poema, but no, pretty soon I look forward to sharing more about the backstory with that song. I definitely played it more relaxed tonight than it is on the record. It's so fun to be able to do that, just to take a song and improvise with it. Let me know in the chat or in the comments. Do you like to do that too? If you are a musician, do you like to play by ear or do you like to read sheet music? What is your preferred way to learn music? Oh, catching up on the chat here real quick. Hey, Kevin. Hey, I don't know if you're still in the chat or not here, but thank you so much for your email. And you know, I did see I received an email in from you, but I have not looked at it yet. So I look forward to opening that. Thank you so much for the gig referral. Gosh, I really appreciate that. It's so nice. You guys, it's so wonderful to be able to play in public again. I can't even say. Oh, actually, last Saturday, I was able to dress up as Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and I had such a blast, you guys. Oh my goodness. My sister did my hair, and I was able to go to at our church, a fall festival for the kiddos. It's like a harvest party. So I got to actually be Belle for that, which was really fun. And then the next day, I performed at a mall that's near us locally here in town. And I got to play a bunch of songs, and lots of kids were coming around and in their little costumes. It was so much fun. So I'm late on posting stuff about that. So you'll eventually see posts of that. But I just had so much fun, and it was actually my first costume I ever bought. Yeah, it's kind of sad. It took me until 30 to buy a costume, but there you go. Oh, cool, Masa, you're having lunch. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, lunchtime. I suppose I could just ask Siri what time it is in Japan right now, but I would mess up the stream. Kenji, hello, friend. Good to see you. Hi, thank you for listening. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Irene. Hello, hello. So glad you're with me. Hey, let me know in the chat if this is your first time hanging out with me. It's always fun to know when there are first-time listeners, because a lot of friends introduce their other friends to this live stream. Sometimes they'll just even send them a link, which is awesome. And I promise I'm always kid-friendly, so you don't need to worry about having this on in the background. I don't know if your kids can listen in. I actually love it, by the way, if kids do listen in. And if you tell me what their name is in the chat, I would love to say hi to them as well. So that's always fun. And also, if there are kiddos in the chat, it's also fun for them to tell me what color they want the lights behind me. So don't be shy, please. Let me know what your kiddo's name is. I'd love to say hi to them. And also if they want me to change the color too, that's fun. So I just played poema, and poema is the Greek word that it has many different meanings, but the meaning that I most think of is work of art, workmanship, that we are each uniquely created with our own gifts, talents, abilities, proclivities, and that we are designed to release that innate creativity to the world around us. And so what I do is I love to share that inspiration of being able to be who you are, to release your creative sound. Whatever makes you happy, what brings you joy. You know, I haven't actually nailed down that melody that I was just kind of playing with there for the last maybe 5 or 6 minutes. That one. And so on and so forth. And I've been wondering what to title it. And Sandy Keogh, just in the chat, said, "There's the sound of beautiful falling autumn leaves." And I've been thinking about what to call this song because I just haven't known. It literally has felt like it's just a reprise. It's like it's whatever I feel is happening creatively in me right now is that song. And it's unpredictable. It's flexible. I can do a lot of different things with the song, and it doesn't even feel like it's set in stone yet. It's just like this evolving thing. And I don't know. So I don't know. I think Falling Leaves, I'll have to play with that, but that's a really good contender. Let me know if you have another idea for a song title in the chat for that one that I just played. I would love to know what you think. Eventually, I'll nail it down and have it become a song for a future release. Hello there, Philip. So great to meet you. Philip says, for those of you who are on Facebook, he's commenting on YouTube saying, "Hey, first time here from Palm Springs, having listened to your fantastic set with Jason. Sure, I'll become a regular." Thank you. That is so fun. Great to meet you. And I'm really grateful that we met through Jason Lux. And you guys, if you have not checked out Jason Lux yet, I got to just type this in the chat for you here. Look him up in YouTube, Jason Lux Music. Oops, typo, sorry, music on YouTube. And if you go to the most recent live stream as of right now, tonight was the 11th, so I forget what day Monday was, but anyhow, it's the, I think, episode 3, is that right? Episode 3, I think, of Jason's dueling pianists. I was able to be his co-guest for that, and so that's what Philip is talking about here. Let's do, I'll put this in here for you. Dueling Pianos is the name of his YouTube. And you guys, it's so fun. He's starting to host a whole bunch of different pianists. Jason and I have known each other for many years, from the Space Needle performing together to Canla's restaurant and a couple other places around town. And so he's been doing some amazing stuff with his YouTube channel, and most recently is bringing on other guest artists. So that should show in your chat in just a minute here. It says Jason Lux Music on YouTube. So the episode 3 is the one that I just did with him this last Monday night, which is super fun. We got to jam together, and I actually even introduced him to one of mine, and he learned it on the spot and jammed with me. Philip, if you're still in the chat, let me know. What did you think of that arrangement? I thought that was kind of fun. It's neat to hear how it sounds in a jazzy way instead of just solo piano. Okay, well, we are at the top of the hour for 8 o'clock, and normally I do 7 to 8. So I'll play another song or so just to give folks a chance to say goodnight or to add a comment in if you'd like. And I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending your time on a busy weeknight to relax with me. And also, I hope this is a benefit to you. I hope that you're inspired and hopefully relaxed a little bit more than you were before. And Masood also, hello friend, good to see you. Faithful music friend, always great to be able to share the music with you. And Nancy something, you're liking that as well. You're liking the Falling Leaves name. I like it too. I think that's sweet. All right, I'm going to play one more as a goodnight song. And again, happy Veterans Day. Thank you so much, all of you who have served. And our country would not be the same. We would not be the same without your selfless service. So thank you. And until next time, take care. Philip, I agree with you. He says the arrangements were quite beautiful, and he's talking about the Monday night stream. And it's also great to hear Jason flex his superb musical ability. Oh, I couldn't agree more. He is an awesome dual with an A, dueling partner. We had a great time. He's very multi-talented, absolutely. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. God bless. And if you want to stay in touch, I really hope that you do. The best way to do that is to go onto my website, kelseyleemusic.com. Sign up for my newsletter. I'm about to pop another one out with the announcements of upcoming, of how to pre-save my Christmas singles that I'm dropping next Friday. I'm so happy about this. Oh, and as well as stay connected for lots of fun things that I'm doing future musically. So God bless. Until next time, I'll see you. Create like you.